The point of view that you write in, first person versus third person, is something that you should definitely consider aligning with your genre on. It's something that we can talk about in developmental edits as well. When it comes to adult fiction, most New York Times bestsellers are going to be written in third person. It's a great way to have a narrator to give clues, to add suspense and mystery. When it comes to YA, we're seeing a huge shift into first person narratives. And the reason being, probably that young adult readers, they love to just be more immersed in the story, in the chaos, and having that raw, unfiltered feeling of reading in first person. The big no-no when it comes to dev editing is head hopping. So that's when you switch point of views within a chapter or within a scene. It is not always the best experience for the reader, and it's something that I do recommend authors avoid. However, writing multi-POV books is always an exciting thing to read as a reader. Especially in romance, we're seeing so many dual POVs between the female main character and the male main character, and it is such a great read to have that little extra sense of what everyone's thinking. And so when it comes to picking your point of view, definitely think, who is my reader? What is my genre? And make sure, again, that you're not head hopping and switching point of views during scenes, during even chapters, and keeping it really consistent. The other thing too is, one way to easily keep in mind point of view and how to keep it exciting is not to start your book with too many ominous things like she said, she did this, and not letting us know from the first chapter who the character is and who we're following. That's the mystery that the reader is not looking to find. We want to know who we're reading about. And so when you're writing in those different perspectives, keep in mind that you're writing it in a way that's going to engage readers from the jump. I've read books and manuscripts where it is written in third person, and it's so clear that had this been written in first person, especially when it comes to some specific genres like romance, it would really be a strong case for a best-selling book. So your point of view does matter, and it's one thing that your developmental editor can help you with or shed guidance on. But again, that would be a big overhaul. So when you're going through those first stages of your manuscript, just keep that in mind, that it is part of the reader experience to have an enjoyable reading experience, and point of view definitely does matter. For more tips on how to edit your book and what to do before you reach out to a dev editor or agents or publishers to get it into the best place possible, comment dev editor, and I'll also send you information on how you can work with me for your upcoming dev edits.